Alrighty guys, so for this video, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks for you helpful noobs out there that play Fortnite. So stay tuned, this will be a beginner's guide. Alright, so for the first tip, you want to go to your weekly shop, you want to buy all the legendary flux as you can. Same for the armory slots, epic flux, rare perk up, uncommon perk up, rare perk up, and re-perk. These are usually the main things you should buy every time the weekly item updates. So buy them and save your gold. Okay then, so this is for the people who need training manuals. You can do it by the collection book by simply upgrading it until you get that one reward that comes up with training manuals. You can also use the transformation category. You go to this little baby right here, survival transform schematic. And what I like to do is to grab a blue weapon, put it in the slot, transform, and then boom, bingo. I get a blue survivor right there, so that's just one training manual. And also another good one is to get Mini-llamas. And as you can see, I have like 441 Mini-llamas. So what you want to do is try to unlock as many as you can. As long as they're silver, you'll be pretty good because you can unlock at least like 1 or 2 survivors each time you unlock a silver. I mean, it's depending on luck, but hey, it's better than nothing. So, you go to your survivors, and then as you can see, boom, I have 2 right there. 2 training manuals. It's not that bad. It's a very slow process, but it's worth it though. Here's a huge one that I want you guys to know is please do not recycle anything that's legendary in your backpack. No matter if you don't even use the gun, don't touch the gun, or even look at the gun. Just don't recycle anything in your inventory. For guns, for your melee weapons, and for your traps, and for your legendary survivors as well. Please just do not recycle anything, because you might regret it later. So going back to the training manuals, if you already have a legendary survivor, it's okay to go ahead and recycle the purple one because it'll give you 4 training manuals. So as you can see, I already have the Urban Assault Headhunter at 106. She's the same chick, but I already have her, so there's no point in having her again. You could put it in a collection book if you want to, but if you want more training manuals, just recycle the same ones you have. Just don't recycle any legendaries, and that's about it, and you'll be good. So I've noticed a lot of people that don't even use expeditions, and you guys should. It gives you, it says right there, find valuable resources. Plain as day, you want to click on it. And then for me, what I like to grab is usually the red toolboxes or the crates. But since I'm power level 131, I can probably go to an expedition that's very high. Click on it, go to the speedboat, and put my best heroes in there. Probably wait for like 18 hours or so. And I get a lot of good resources like Sleek, Char Black, Malachite, Sturdy. Usually 4-star material items. And it's pretty good. You guys should use this a lot. Just, if you don't like farming, just do this instead. When selecting the mission, you really want to read what it has to offer for the modifiers. So go to the mission info, read all about it, knowing what it does, study it, play it, learn it. And usually a big one that a lot of people mistake is the metal corrosion right there. So every time when I go into a mission, people build metal. Don't do that. If you see that symbol right there, just do not build metal. Just build brick. As for the expert players, they can build metal and such and have good builds. But since you guys are beginner players, just don't do it. It's not fun. Those husks will destroy your base. And it's a very common mistake out there too. So yeah, if you see that modifier, please build brick. And study the other ones too, like smoke screens, healing death burst, lightning storm. It's pretty easy to learn, guys. Very simple. Just press triangle, read all about it. I highly suggest that you guys should finish the quest lines for Tales of the Beyond and Beyond the Stellar Horizon, because if you guys don't finish this quest lines, you can miss major summer tickets, legendary heroes that you can never ever get again because you didn't finish the quest lines. So please finish the quest lines, because I've seen some people that have still the very first quest line, like trying to find the gargoyles. Like, wow, we're already like almost into July. So please, guys, do the event quest lines. Just do it. So for this next topic, we're going to talk about how to increase your power level if you want to be a big guy like me, Big Daddy. So you just want to go to your research, collect the research points, max every single one of these out for your fortitude, your offense, resistance, and your tech, and you'll be set and done. You'll become like me, a god. Also, another good way to increase your power level is to get usually every single legendary survivor the same matching ones. As you can see right here, this is my survivor squad. It looks pretty neat. I usually have every single lead survivor as a mythic, which is pretty awesome and great. You can buy them in the X-ray packs. Usually I would recommend buying upgrade llama packs for 50 V-Bucks because you never know. You can get a mythic lead survivor, and it's pretty awesome. So that's how I got to where I am now, because of those X-ray llamas, which are right here. So as you can see, for example, this upgrade llama is just pretty trashy, but trust me guys, you'll get that one that's either a people llama or an upgraded llama that has a mythic, and just go ahead and buy that shit. I wouldn't really recommend buying the just these llamas. It's kind of a waste of V-Bucks. But if you guys really absolutely necessarily need it and you want it for yourself, feel free to go ahead. But I'm going to show you guys my squad so you can get a good picture of it again. But I've heard that usually, as you can see, I have bonuses on the bottom. The trap durability one seems to work the most. As for the other bonuses, they don't really work as well. So that's another thing that Epic needs to fix as well. But yeah, there it is guys, that is my survivor squads. You just want to look sexy, just like that. Easy money. Alright, so for this big tip right here, if you guys want to do your SSD, even though you even haven't done the quest line, or your powers level is too low, all you simply gotta do is just change the game privacy to private. You go to your storm shield, you launch with your buddies or whoever's trying to help you, or you can do it by yourself depending how good your base is. You put the game to private, and you can just start it up from right there. Just expand your storm shield. Very easy, very easy. If you guys know me live streaming, I've helped a ton of people, done a lot of storm shields, even though when they're like level 60 and they're entwined. So it's a cheating mechanic, I would admit, but hey, it's up to you if you want to do that. A lot of people like to make traps, and they're missing a lot of rough ore. So if you want to do that, simply just destroy rocks easily. You know, I got black char, rough ore from that, and I'm an outlander as well, so I can just, you know, punch through anything very easy without using my pickaxe. So just bam, and then bam, get all that rough ore I need, and brick too as well. Pretty easy. So just use this outlander, go by yourself in a private lobby, enter a ghost town or Thunder Route 99, and you will have a lot of amazing rough ore and brick like I do. Usually when I play missions like Ride the Lightning, I tend to build a huge stairway to heaven and trying to look for it, because it's going to be very annoying trying to go around the map. So I just like to keep a little tippy top up here, scout it out, trying to find the van. It's much more easier than going around the map. And oh, look at that, there it is. It's a good way to scout things from afar, especially for Ride the Lightning. You're trying to find that van, but yep, there it is. Just a little tip right there. I would highly recommend that if you see these tall mountains in the ghost town, I would go up there, go on the tippy top, and of course you're going to see a lot of Husks just sleeping, but you know, you can just go ahead and just knock them out easily. Bam, get a lot of good stuff from right here. Like for example, this is going to be, why am I even using my pickaxe? I see some quartz. So yeah, if you ever see this type of rock, you are going to get quartz crystals. So just punch the thing, get your quartz easily. So lately, every time I join an SSD in a low power level like Stonewood or Plankerton, I find people that are needing ammo very badly. I'm just like, sorry man, you know, it's all my ammo. But all you gotta do is just simply go to a private server, find these ammo catches, because there is a shit ton no matter which map you go into. And look at that, 100 light bullets, 12 light bullets, 3 shotgun shells. That's pretty good. And you don't even have to waste your materials at all to make these bullets, ammo, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, just find those green ammo crates and you'll be good. Oh hell yeah, would you look at that. You see? Big mountain, You can find a lot of good shit up here. Let's see what Daddy gets. Ooh, damn. I scored on that one. And hey, guess what? Look at that. See, an ammo crate. I'm telling you, they're everywhere. Okay, as for mimics, you don't really have to open the thing. All you simply gotta do is just shoot it. You know, you get the first step ahead, and then wham bam, it's dead. Would you look at that? I rhymed. Oh yeah. Ammo boxes. I'm telling you, pick them up. Every time you see those antenna towers, you don't really have to pick up the antenna. I show this list to everybody every time I live stream. All you want to do is just climb up there, build, wait for it, upgrade that baby, place it, bam. And you don't even have to pick up the antenna. Plain and simple. Talk to the guy, he give you some good shit, and then he's out of here. See you later, buddy. Here's a very common and simple tip. Just search everything. Just hold square. From the plants, to the bushes, to the barrels, to the doors, to the crates, to just anything that has a square button. Just press the square. Just search everywhere. Trust me, you're gonna find some good shit along the way, no matter what. See, look at that. I found bacon. I love bacon. Nice. Some herbs. Hey. So for this topic, we're going to talk about the weakness of the husk, no matter what elemental they are. Like for example, this one's water, right? So what you want to use is a nature weapon. Bam, easily. So every time you see a water husk, just simply use nature weapons. So here's a little quick example. Say hello to my little friend. Ooh, get easily taken down. I see them little bastards over there. But as for the normal husk, you can literally kill them with anything. Fire, water, nature, whatever. They're very easy to kill. Oh, look at that, you want some more, huh? Tick, 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 tock. Easy money. Hold on, let me punch this dumbass right here. Okay, and it just goes through them. Alright. Oh, wait a minute, I punched her right in the crotch. Here it goes again. Crotch punch. Or whatever you want to call that. So here we have Nature Husk. And I know I'm using 130 weapon versus 76, but I'm just trying to prove a point right here. So this weapon is fire, literally. So what you want to do every time you see Nature Husk, just grab yourself a fire weapon and just shoot those puppies down easily. So then, we have Fire Husk chasing right behind me, and the weakness to Fire Husk is water. It's very simple. What do you want to put out a fire with, like fire? No, I don't think so. All you gotta do is just grab a water gun, bam, shoot them in the head. That easy, and that is their weakness, is water. And that's about it for the Husk. Another note that I want to mention is that if you use an energy sort of gun, no matter what it is, it's going to be effective against all husks from water to nature to fire. So if you use an energy weapon, depending on what the weapon is too, because it could be pretty powerful. For example, like I got the blunderbuss or blunderbuss, like I would like to call it, and this weapon is so freaking good while fighting any single type of elemental husk. So if you want to change your gun to energy, feel free to go ahead. I feel like a lot of people say it's the best option, but it's up to you. That's what Fortnite's for. You can do anything you want in this game. But I would just recommend going for energy, just depending on the gun. So, yeah, bon voyage. Go for it. So for this mission, I want to give you a quick tip for evacuating the shelter. So if you're the very first one to join in, it's very good. You should. So that way you can kill at least 10 to 30 husks that are right there destroying the shelter, as I like to call it. Even though it doesn't even look like a shelter. It's like a giant ass balloon with no people in it. But beyond that, the more people join in, the more it's a little annoying having to defend it. And then like there's sometimes where you join in the game, it's already red, then it's already over, and it was just a waste of time. So if you click on this mission, be sure to you be the first one to launch in, destroy the husk, so that way you won't have to deal with that mess. And it's kind of a hassle, even when you're entwined, that people just join in, and of course they don't have no obvious clue that the more people join in, the more husks become involved. and it's just a pain in the ass. So like I said before, if you're the first one to join in, kill all the Husk, get rid of all the repercussions in the beginning, and then bingo, you probably will have a safe mission after that because it's pretty easy, to be honest. Evacuate the shelter is easy cash money. So I'm in the industrial park right now, and a lot of people like to tell me where can I find some sleek, because for some reason people cannot find sleek. So if you're like at least in a 88 zone mission, you can simply go to this part and just destroy the cars, whatever you can find that is metal, metallic, and you can find some sleek. Like right there, I found some 2 sleek. I know there's like a lot of Husk attacking me right now, but you just want to go into these buildings, try to see if you can find some. Like I find like a lot of batteries and nuts and bolts during this zone, but you'd be one of those lucky ones that could find the sleek. So I would highly recommend this mission zone if you want to find nuts and bolts, sleek, and metal at the same time. It's very good. Just be archaeological, Jess. If you don't have her, just use either legendary flux or a hero voucher to simply get her. She's a very good farmer. Even though I hate her with a passion, but she is pretty damn good, to be honest. I mean, like literally, look at that. I found like what, 5 sleek right there. So just usually punch anything that's metal, anything that's metallic, and you'll be good to go to finding some sleek, metal, and nuts and bolts. So for this tip, guys, I want to show you which type of zones has what type of metal. So for example, Stonewood is going to have rusty and simple parts. Plankerton is going to have more simple parts than rusty. And then once you get to Canny Valley, you're going to have a little bit of simple, mostly sturdy, but less sleek. And then once you get to Twine Peaks, you'll have less sturdy, more sleek, and more efficient the more you go above and beyond in the power zones. So that's about it. Okay guys, so if you want some bacon, I would just recommend going on the outskirts of the map and trying to find these little babies that are called cano meat. And you'll be set, and it usually gives you like 3 or 2, bacons every time. But for some reason, you could have searched the toilets in houses and they would give you bacon. But as of right now, I literally searched every house and it would not give me bacon. So yeah, if you find those little simple things that are called cano meat, then you'll get bacon. A great tip for the collection book is that if you reach a level 100, you can unlock this special hero that I never knew that he existed. And he is a soldier and he does critical damage with a shotgun. So here he is, right here, Buckshot Raptor. So once you reach a level 100 in your collection book, you can unlock this hero right here. And to be honest, that commander perk looks pretty damn good. So another suggestion that I'll give you guys, that if you're in Canny Valley and if you unlock the Storm King, this guy can literally give you Eye of the Storm, Ride the Lightning, Epic perk up, a purple schematic weapon. Sometimes you leave a blue schematic weapon as well, but this guy is very good to farm if you unlock this and you haven't unlocked Twine. So feel free to farm this guy. The Storm King is very easy. It takes like at least almost 10 minutes and below just to kill a guy. Super and simple, and I would suggest this if you want to farm some evolution materials. So as of right here, we have destroyed the Storm King, and let's see what Poppy gets. Oh yeah, purple schematic, perk catch, evolution materials. All these goody goods up in here. That's what I like to see. Dragon style. These are the items I got from the Storm King. Let's check them out. 10 Eye of the Storm. Okay, cool. 3 pure drops of rain. Alright, look at that. A purple schematic weapon. Ooh. Some rare perk up. Okay, that's what I like to see. And look at that. 24 lightning in a bottle. So that is not bad, honestly. So if you want to continue to farm the Storm King, go ahead. It's your best bet. Alright guys, so for this topic, I want to talk about epic mini bosses, and there is just still a lot of people who are in Twine or in Canny that still don't even know how to eliminate the mini bosses properly. So we're just going to talk about the first one, which is trap invulnerable. So it's pretty simple. You basically trap him with the traps, he gets inside, and boom. Traps only kill him. But I've seen some certain people who just like to shoot the guy, explosive the guy, pistol the guy, shotgun the guy, and that's just not going to work. Just don't do that. If it says trap invulnerable, use the traps to kill this guy. Don't shoot him at all, like other idiots. And the second one is called Ricochet. So whenever you see a mini boss that has Ricochet, when you shoot him with an assault rifle or shotgun explosive, he'll hit you back with it. So what you gotta do with this mini boss, you gotta hit him with a melee weapon, and then bingo. You just gotta damage your way through, just hit him in with a melee weapon, because if you keep shooting with like a blunderbuss, a gravedigger, a bobcat, hacksaw, all that damage will come right back towards you. So that's the second one that people don't really know about. And as for the third one, I would definitely say Vortex, because he'll pull you in, and if you just keep shooting him, he'll just pull you in. So you might as well just melee the guy. Pretty simple and easy. You can literally kill him with traps, but I feel most damage is with melee weapons. And as for like the most common ones like Tank, Smokescreen, Vampiric, you know, it sounds pretty simple as it is. But the ones that I'm worried about are Trap Vulnerable, Ricochet, and Vortex. Because some people just do not know how to freaking deal with that shit. It's pretty crazy though, so yeah. If you ever see those guys, just do what I said. Or you can just go to Google, and if you forgot, just type it in Fortnite PvE mini boss modifiers, and then there you go. So that's going to be the video, guys. Feel free to share any tips that I missed in the comments down below. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next Dragon Ball Z.